Welcome, listeners. I'm your humble host, Joe Williams. Thoughts on business topics of some importance. You're listening to the Radcast. Opportunity versus problem solving. This is what I would consider a great dilemma in business, or at least two preached school of thoughts about what businesses need to do to be successful. In the startup world, the great entrepreneurs of the world preach that a new business should be focused on solving a problem. Then you have the Drucker perspective that preaches that you need to focus on opportunities and not fixing problems. What is the difference between the two? Could they both be right in their own way, or should we lean more towards one than the other, or do they actually mean the same thing? Peter Drucker says that fixing the problems only gets you back to equilibrium to yesterday, that spending your energy and resources on fixing problems only diverts your attention on opportunities for the future. The 21st century entrepreneurial class says that there are many problems that people or businesses have, and solving those problems can bring out a viable business that you can capitalize on. Let's use large companies that have sprung up in the last decade or two to see what they did, and are they solving problems or are they capitalizing on opportunities? Did Google solve the problem of search, the internet? Was it a problem? I remember the early days in the 90s, and there were plenty of search engine platforms around. I would argue that it was actually easier and faster to search for relevant information back in the day than it is today. So I don't think there was a problem that was solved by Google. What was the difference between Amazon and other early online booksellers? There weren't any problems getting books from physical stores or libraries, and quite a few online booksellers of the early internet, so there wasn't a problem getting any books. Amazon capitalized on an opportunity to be a major distributor of books. They didn't really solve any problems. I can go through a lot of other examples. Maybe I'm looking at it through a small lens or have a confirmation bias on the opportunity versus problem dilemma, because there are problems in the world that need solving, but I'm leaning towards opportunity as the key for business success. Is solving the problems the opportunity? Let's use the Pacific garbage patch problem, this floating plastic debris field in the ocean that is in dire need of being cleaned up. There is a race for all kinds of devices and equipment that are in competition to see which one can clean this garbage patch successfully, quickly, and efficiently. I've seen a dozen different systems demonstrated and used to showcase or tried their hand in actually solving this problem. But once we get it cleaned up, what then? Are we back to clean ocean, which is solving for yesterday? Is the real opportunity that of cleaning up every waterway, ocean, lake, river, reservoir, and etc.? Is that the opportunity? Garbage collection and disposal is a big business, and there is opportunity in garbage and water. Not only does it need cleaning up, but continuously clean, because we may not solve the problem of trash reaching the waterways. If it was looked at as an opportunity, then maybe it can generate a faster traction to getting something done, rather than being stalled by problem solving, trying to fix the best machine to solve the garbage collection in the water. I look at the word and action of opportunity as that of having a positive connotation to it, when the word problem has more of a negative one. If expressed or looked at it in that light, I say that opportunity is the direction that business need to take to help continue their success now and in the future.